现在在上传那个好选影片啊，然后等一下要到了10时，我们就录一集吧，就录一集这个故事。好，我们继续了。我其实蛮想被竞赛，我其实蛮想开回那个什么，不好意思，蛮想开回那个那什么鬼啊？那个英文的那个文字啊，然后那个都比较好，比这个简体好。很多没差了，我们看一下，被竞赛名次下滑之后，我们要打一场比赛证明自己。然后它是来自 SAC 的 The Attack，OK，他是小前锋，投资银行的公子，从小就是很好，然后 anyway， 然后赢他，然后得他超过更多分，OK，too easy。
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way. Starting with your next game.
We're playing the Attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond in the rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond.
One such diamond.
Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An Attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that.
But
somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a new...
等一下哦，看一下我上传我上传影片去哪了 ？The heck？ Video， 我在 waiting 是 waiting for what？ 我把网络重置，等一下。好，算了，我们先录这一集。
Newcomer MP and Drexel Carrington is the big name for the attack from Sac.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from Sac. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. The starting five for the High Flyers tonight has Devontae Mills orchestrating the point, Brock handling the shooting guard duties, O'Neal and Ben Gov at the forward spots, and manning the middle is going to be MP.
没有啊，昨天那只啊。
And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But
昨天那只啊，我只是
只是
来录这个
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Now Carrington shoots over O'Neal. Another miss by Drexel Carrington. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short.
助攻跟
As a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Here's Carrington. One with the pick. And the foul called on Devontae Mills. That's his first foul.
录一起，等下到了是。
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Martinez. Clock at 6. And the run. MP grabs the miss.
No getting around the fact that that is a shot he has to knock down.
Fires the three.
他手短的原因是因为我想要我的3分要到90啊。像另外一支就是手最长73，然后一样身高69，然后他那支的话好处就是他的防守很高，然后板很高。
Remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young, and sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Fires for three, and another three for the Flyers.
Starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
他讲的不就这支吗？你讲的这个感觉，他剧情讲的就是对方的那支前锋。
Tries a three. They get it again. And Lund slams it in.
Making the save. Lund was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
Pass to Brock. MP outside. The tray. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Now here's MP. 14 points for him. The kick out to O'Neal. Over Martinez.
Yeah.
And the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance.
Oh, that's a strong finish by Pagan, and he got hit on his way up.
Pass to Mills. Again, the High Flyers.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. And it's Carrington missing the look. And here's MP. Guarded by Lund. The screen by Gov. Just his first shot attempt. And the high fly is tacked on two more.
这不是那个
And you look at
不是
guys
花式
like
助攻啊？
Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
我觉得花式是那个啊，正方形交叉。
Great defensive effort by Devontae Mills. Past MP. Here's Brock. Back to MP.
来，
Up top, it's O'Neal. Brock. Pagan defending. And here's O'Neal. Shoots it over one.
哇，
And it's going to be a 24-second
哎，他可
violation.
以，
Turn it over. So it's both teams
这常常
making
在
changes
圈圈
here.
是那个那什么花船。
Here's Mecca. Pass over to Robinson. Shot over Callahan. And again, the attack from Sack, no good. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
是我犯规啊！
Changing it up here.
我在那边做这个掩护哎。
Olsen.
给他。
Pass to Carrington. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. MP with the rock. Guarded now by Pagan. And it's Brock missing. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Martinez outside. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over O'Neal. The high fly has grabbed the miss.
When you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
And Brock throws it down.
Assertive drive right there by Brock. This is why his guys encourage him to attack the basket frequently.
There's a screen. Carrington for 3. Makes that one after missing his first 6 shot attempts. 1 for 7 and hungry for more. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Russell Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube video.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
And he doesn't power over others in the center position, but he makes up for it by playing larger than he stands.
Takes a step back from the high post. A shot, no good.
That's a low percentage look, plain and simple.
I have no clue, no idea why he took that one. Coach can't be happy with him at this moment.
And there's the foul on the shot, so he'll go to the line for 2.
We look at a chance to talk about Carrington at the line. One of the few times he's not running, swiping, or just launching from deep. One of the top momentum prospects around, and he always is in motion.
The high fly is dictating the flow. 22 was their biggest lead of the night. Past MP. And the dunk by MP.
And the big dunk comes as a product of the big 3.
Yeah, that worked out beautifully. Freed himself nicely for the flush.
Hey, a strong physical play. Can't be afraid to flex the muscles every now and then.
Now Carrington. He's got 5.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
Outside O'Neal. Lund with the steal. To the paint. Lund. MP with the block. Shoots the 3. He just can't miss. Stayed up and ate in. He's flawless.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
Carrington for three.
好球！
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed
还有我打
That's
低位啊！
textbook use of the play.
哎，
And through one half, it hasn't even been
有
close.
机会哦。
High Flyers leading this one.
可是我不会，
Up 19.
我进去上
And
人
we'll
不
be
高啊
back。in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the
好
attack from Sac gearing
给你
up for the second half action
然后嘞
in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts
他叫
for
我
the
低位，
WCBL
可是
All-Star team.
他那个
Well, to
点
land a
护也
spot
出
on
来
that
太晚
stacked
了。
roster, I mean,
让我
that's
手上，让
an
我手上。
incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Look on with it. Outside Carrington. Martinez outside. From beyond the arc. MP grabs the miss.
124.
Here we go, one-on-one.
虐版吗？
Reversed it home?
重点不是24哦，重点不是
Agility
24，
on display.
是他的板。然后，所以我像我这一支啊，这一支现在遇到那种高，真的板高的是怎么样？我要卡位，然后我请大
Now
前帮
here's
我
Mills.
帮我捡
MP
球，
outside.
要大前帮我捡，就是帮我抢那颗篮板，就是我会卡住他。那可是如果我跳的话，可能会被后面被捏走，因为人家身高高嘛，板又高，所以我必须卡住之后，我可以卡死，卡满死的，不会被弄掉。
Outside Carrington to the middle.
我可以捏满死，然后卡蛮好的，然后就是要那个板要拿。
This team is so disciplined. No matter your best skill, everyone's expected to make the right passes for each other.
Now here's O'Neal. Passes to MP. Let's go with the three. Knocks it down from distance.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure
所以我
today.
们另外一只小钱，它不是去板94吗？我其实更喜欢玩那只，可是那只三分只有80，
Up top, Pagan.
然后
Right side, Lund. The shot
变成
good. Pagan
我投不
making the
准，
play.
应该说就是技术问题啊，我
Wow,
自己
he
投
made
不准
that。basket possible. At his bench, they're showing their
有人是投
appreciation.
得准的，然后我投不准。
And here's Brock. Down low. Here's MP.
哦，
Bounces high off the rim and drops.
It still went down,
Blake
but with no
Griffin
defender near him,
equals 8.
no need to really go to the fadeaway.
And the attack from Sac called time
Griffin
here.
啊
MP
手短啊，
really
然后灌
making
篮
a
很高
difference out
，93
here.
灌，
Well,
可以
they
啊
have done。
然
a
后
dangerous thing. They've allowed him to get into a rhythm.
可防守也是高的。
Now here's Lund. Defense right there. Lund with the pick. Pass to Cunningham. 5 to shoot. Takes the three. Hauled in by High Flyers.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot
对吧？
each
就是
and every time
你
you
这
give
样
it to
讲
them.
Griffin 也
More
蛮没
often
错
than
的，
not,
但
that's
那
a
个
made three.
板都蛮
I
高的，
absolutely love seeing this
板
kind
高，
of
然后
chemistry. And what
跳跃
about
力
the
强，
finish?
运动力
He
强，手
delivered that
短
with。ferocity. Just crushing the rim.
You can forget about the quarter, the nickel, the penny, but you can't forget about the dime. The pass was on the money.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them
我
coming
要
into this match,
投很
but
绿哦，
MP is having a much bigger impact
投
so
很
far
准
in this。one than
那
Carrington.
你
He is.
那
He's
个给
been
你打
the more
投蛮
aggressive
准
player
的，
so far. MP
哎
isn't
78
waiting
的
for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved.
其实
in
高
play.
难度的
And I
就是什
like what
么
I'm seeing from this kid.
像
The
PROAM 啊，
defense
有
was
些
there,
像外国
but
他
in
们
the
打
end,
那个
it didn't matter. Lund knows how to beat him with better offense.
From deep, it's
他们
MP.
要求是只能用
Connects it from
那个什么
downtown.
按键投，因为他们认为
All
说
the 3-pointers
其实投
coming
篮
off
太
his
简单，
fingers have been right on the
所以像
money.
那个 PROAM 他们反而限制
Martinez
只准
outside.
用那个
Pass to
按键
Lund.
投篮。
Pagan. Lund, that's good.
It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
Brock outside. Back to Mills. From outside the
可以。
arc, and the high flyers
刚那个
another
战术他们
triple.
执行的不够正确，我
They came
打
out of
完
the
之后我
break
去
with a
弧顶，
clear
他没有
philosophy.
球
Shoot
没有
the
给
three
我，
early and often.
或者我挡那么
And
死，
the
他应该
entire team
打
has
掉那
bought
颗。
into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Now here's Lund. Over goes. And again, Sack good for 2.
You thought you knew this game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
He steps back. MP guarded by Lund. And here's MP on the outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You believe you've scored more than half the points? That's a major contribution right there.
Pass to Lund. Help me out. And he makes that one.
Getting points inside. That's
侧
how
翼
to make
单打，
high
我们
school
看一下侧翼单
coaches
打，我
feel
就试
good.
跑一下他的战术。
Now Mills. MP with the look. Yes, that
哦，
one's
他
good.
粘到我
Mills
了
picking up
如果
the
没有粘
assist.
到的话，应该就
It's
是
like
扣
Mills
篮
has。a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Outside Pagan.
6*9.
Lund to the left side. Outside
哦，后面那
Pagan.
单词我看到，后面那单词我看不到，
Lund
还
with the
是
pick.
滑雪怎么样？
Back to
滑雪比
Pagan.
较强是不是？
Cunningham. And a 3 off target. Here's the high flyers. Inside. Gove with the bucket.
老实说，我今天的滑雪我滑的觉得蛮有信心的，
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor.
双板，可是双板是后面难。
Martinez outside. To the inside. And it's blocked by Gove.
来，低位战术，我们看一下。
Now here's Brock. Now covered by Martinez.
然后要跑过来，
3 from Gove. Sack with the rebound. Kicks it to Pagan. Lund. He's covered by Gove. Martinez outside. MP with the steal. Shoots from the elbow. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
哦，把
He's
它
got
放
a
开，
lot
就在
of
那边
firepower
乱
right
投。
now. Man, what a half he's having.
Pass to Lund.
2 minutes remaining.
我知道要上，
Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. MP up top, now covered by Martinez. Right side, MP. And they double up MP. Pass to Mills.
你看
Yes, and it's
卡
Rob
位
picking up
高，
the
力量
assist.
高，很快就把人
And
家
with
拉开。
Devontae Mills, he has such great
真的有些
vision
大
for
前
his
我都可以把他
age.
拉开。
Mills is gifted with his ability to map out the court and make the right play. Always seems like he's looking to make that next pass. But make no mistake, he can still get his own shot when he needs to.
And good that time.
我
The
们
big
试一下，
man Lund finding
我们
his
试一下
stroke
这
from
个
mid-range.
标头。
MP outside. The shot.
啊，这个过完，
Offensive board. The kick out to O'Neal.
这次右左右
MP
Got it.
high
Go, go, go.
post. Lund's there.
右，怎么？
Now MP guarded by Lund. Tries again.
啊，怎么变这个
And it's
动画？
rebounded by Martinez.
不是我要动画，我要试一下打电脑能不能用那个左右左右左右的。
Inside. Lund banked in off the glass.
The run has been productive, but I think it's just a little too late.
Yeah, but do give them some credit for playing all the way to the end. Other teams might have just given up.
Now here's MP.
哎，他多一个后撤步蹬蹬蹬。哦，我应该是
Here's
要
Martinez.
给他里面，好吧？
So it's the high flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, He gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that about does it.
我等下到了社，到完了社，我看那个有没有打，有人打，然后我们就打一下线上。那如果没有打的话，那我们今天就休息。
MP, hey. Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Leon said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
后面我们看一下啊，就是真的去那个什么，
Hey, listen.
那该怎么讲？打 NBA 的时候应该会有中文解说。
And it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, man. It's great. Hey, but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock. Right. So do not take your foot off the gas.
Remember that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.
我现在试着上传那个今天滑雪剪的影片，我不是影片太大了，这样是上传不出去。啊，那这里是这样，我等下到了之后，我看一下这影片到底什么时候上传。哎，有啊，开始上传了。哦，那代表我一个影片它刚刚有点问题，它上传不出来。那我们就休息一下啦，因为我刚才邀没有回应。那我们就先休息，然后我看一下 For Honor 还有什么。OK， 基本上等一下是有机会可以打线上。那我们已经到了垃圾，大概8点多回来，我们再看怎么样。OK， 那自己先这样了，先休息了，拜拜。